everybody. Oh, what's up?
I don't know, just hi.
Oh, just hi. What's up, everybody? My name is Telmo, and I've got a bunch of great people here with me today to do some Arcadian discussion. I've got Alsoda here from San Francisco. I've got
Hello.
Septile representing Santa Cruz. I got Snorlax representing South Bay. Nazra representing East Bay, and Hyro also representing Santa Cruz, but also East Bay himself. The other subregions, North Bay, SAC, and Peninsula, I'll be doing in another video, but for now, we're just going to go around and do a little bit of Arcadian discussion. The pools are not completely finalized yet, but I really wanted to just highlight players from each of these regions and see, how gauge where people are or how these subregions are doing. And I think we're going to start with Alsoda. First of all, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm tired right now, but I'm doing good.
I know you yourself are competing in the Arcadian, and
Yeah.
if I were doing this video about San Francisco players, I think you'd be on my list. But yeah, let's talk about the region right now. So what weeklies are there in the SF region right now?
So for right now in San Francisco, we have a few variety of weeklies. Two of which we have are called Battle for the Bay, which is a bi-weekly tournament on Saturdays, and we also have another tournament called SF Showdown, which it's kind of weird because it kind of started off first as an each month tournament, but now gravitated towards a bi-weekly. And now that I'm attending back to school, we have our SFSU weeklies every Thursday at 6:30.
Nice.
But yeah, so we have a variety of tournaments. So it's just it's either gonna be a bi-weekly time or just a weekly time. So it just matters when you're available that you can attend to one of those.
Yeah, and I know San Francisco historically has had a lot of tournaments. Just in general, I think everything from pre-COVID, they used to be that San Francisco kind of like the spot to be, sort of like how South Bay is now in Ultimate. But let's talk a little bit about the players. I know there's a lot of strong players in San Francisco, a lot of strong players going to the Arcadian in general. Who are some of your who are some players you think you want to highlight specifically coming from the San Francisco region?
So, and this is for me on my top of the list, and I'm pretty sure it's a no-brainer for anyone. But Positive W,
Oh yeah,
he's really on the top of the list when it comes to people at the Arcadian. I was taking a look at his PG stats record, and just looking at the wins he has is also kind of insane, because he's beaten a lot of good top players here in our region, and also out of region. Not only that, but he also got 97th at Genesis 8, which is crazy.
oh yeah.
So it's just getting 97th at a super major compared to what the Arcadian is I'm not saying I have really, really high expectations for Positive W, but it's just he has what it takes to be there in the top 8. He's proven himself at Genesis 8. So
Right.
I have faith in him. Another player, Johnny Law. So
Okay.
I play with him all the time, so I know a lot about him. He's really that type of player where if he's feeling himself, he's gonna sauce on you, and he's gonna be doing some cool and crazy combos on you. And just seeing him as a spectator, he has a lot of potential. He just plays around too much sometimes, and it ends up costing him the game or the set. And it's something that he needs to work on. But he's had pretty good wins as well overall. Not only in SF, but in NorCal in general. And it's not really much of a flex, but he also has a Mango win. Just saying.
That's crazy.
Melee
In
God.
Ultimate?
Yeah, he has a win on Mango in Ultimate. Another one, Calpo Kid. He frequently goes to the SFSU weeklies with me, so I can see a good level of fundamentals in him. He plays Bowser, so very heavy character, but overall he knows the character really well. He has good knowledge overall. I see him when he plays at his peak, he knows what to do, but whenever he's not playing himself, he flubs a lot. So it's just very fluctuative between him, but overall I'd say he's a solid pick as well. And lastly, I'd have to say Ito. So I don't think anyone knows Ito. Anyone know Ito?
Ito?
ETO. Ito.
Okay. Okay. No, I don't
So,
know that
e
player.
so Ito. So technically Ito is from San Jose, but like he comes to SF State, so I kind of consider him SF because he also be coming to the SF tournaments frequently. So
Hmm.
he doesn't really enter much tournaments because he has tournament nerves. He doesn't know how to really control them. He gets very scared and all that. So whenever he has free time, he always hits me up asking for advice and help. And it's just like I've given them the help, I've given the advice, and it's just like yesterday at the SF tournament, he had no expectations. He was feeling like very pessimistic. And I told him like, bro, like calm down, internalize what you're going through right now, take the advice I gave you. And like he even surprised me getting fourth at the weekly yesterday. And even he even shocked himself. So he's definitely a really solid pick. I feel like SF has a really good a really good shot at making it out of pools because I have seen the potential SF has, and like we have a lot of sleepers in SF. It's just get like traveling outside is hard because
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
SF is the hard part, and then coming in is also the hard part. So a lot of people just end up staying in SF, but it's just like a lot of the people at the weeklies, they like get together and they like practice a lot and practice hard. So I've seen a lot of potential within like everyone in the SF community. So I'm very confident that SF has a really good shot at like making it out of pools.